The Mike Wagner Show is powered by Sonic Web Studios.
Hi, this is Mia Mosinzia, also known as Mia No Time for Love. Check out my latest book, Missing, available in print and ebook formats on Amazon.
It's now time for the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios and sponsored by international award-winning author Mia Mosinzia of Missing. The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on over 40 podcast platforms, as well as hamiltonradio.net, Diamonds FM, and the MikeWagnerShow.com. We can be heard in over 100 countries, featuring over 1,000 well-known and amazing guests throughout the globe. And named one of the top 100 global podcasts in the New York Weekly Times, Hollywood Entertainment News, Los Angeles Weekly Times, Apple, and Chartable. So sit back and relax and enjoy another great episode of the award-winning Mike Wagner Show.
Hey everybody, it's Mike from the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios and brought to you by official sponsor of the Mike Wagner Show, international warring author Mia Mosinzia Missing, available on Amazon and paperback in New York. She's backed by popular demand. She's a proud mom of four, pro chef from McKinley, Texas, and she's been in the culinary industry since 2009. Former owner-operator of several food companies in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. She's worked with pro athletes, sports clubs, entrepreneurs, business owners, health-conscious families, and she's currently an owner of an excellent chef service in Orlando, Florida. And her focus is on excellent food, excellent care, and excellent service, preparing regular, healthy, light meals, vegan, sports, prep, you name it, she's done it. And preps for the Orlando Solar Bears of the American Hockey League. And she also owned a company in Texas, also catered one time to a prominent basketball team. And she also has a book out there with a love and passion for appetizers. Live, ladies and gentlemen, from Plus Studios in beautiful downtown Orlando, Florida, the amazing owner, operator of the wonderful new service in Orlando called Excellent Chef Services. And she also has a book called Brenda's Love and Passion for Appetizers. Ladies and gentlemen, the multi-talented, backed by popular demand, Chef Brenda Johnson. Chef Brenda, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thanks for joining us, and hungry to have you on again.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for having me back. I'm really excited. I really appreciate it.
Well, it's great to have you on board as well, too. And every time your name, Chef Brenda Johnson, I'm like hungry for what you've got. So it's great, too. So, okay, you're proud. No problem. So you're a proud mom of four and pro chef from McKinley, Texas. You've been in the culinary industry since 2009. Just a recap, you're a former owner-operator of several food companies in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, including Chef Pro Plan Meals, and you also serve the Texas Legends semi-pro basketball team, and you also serve the NBA Dallas Wings, the WNBA, I should say. And you work with pro athletes, sports clubs, entrepreneurs, business owners, health-conscious families, and you're also a current owner of Excellent Chef Services of Orlando, Florida. Your focus is on excellent food, excellent care, and excellent service, and also prepping regular meals, healthy meals, and also quick meals, light meals, vegan, sports, prep, and more. And you also prep for the Orlando Solar Bears of the American Hockey League. So we got all that. So yeah.
Yeah, and I appreciate it. And if you don't mind, we had some changes. The end of last year, we end up not being able to do services for the Solar Bears. We're supposed to come back and do that, but we're not gonna. We haven't done that yet. Mm-hmm. That's going to be a later date. My apologies.
Right. And of course, it's off season as well, too. It's also making a prominent mark in Orlando, Florida. And of course, I'm sure the goal is Disney World, and you have Excellent Chef Services Orlando. You also have a new book called Chef Brenda's Love and Passion Appetizers on Kindle. And that's right. And before getting all that, you got it. Oh, I'm so hungry for it. And once again, just give us a very quick recap on how you got started.
Yes, how I got started in the industry, and I know I've told the story before, and I'm going to make it short. Tandy Lou's Catering gave me actually the opportunity to get in this industry. At the time that she had asked me, I was actually was hired to be assistant manager for her company. She owned a cafe inside of one of the studios that they tape some of the news shows. Mm-hmm. And to make a long story short, one of the cooks didn't make it.
Mm.
And she came to me and said, Brenda, I need you. We're down one cook. The sous chef was in the front cooking. And she said, could you cook? And I said, I don't have a culinary degree. I don't have, the expertise. She was like, well, can you read? And she put these papers in front of me, and I was looking, and it was recipes to read by. And so I said, yes, I could read. She said, well, go on and cook. So,
that's
yeah,
a simple requirement. Read recipes and go cook. I like that requirement.
Yes. And so, but God, that's really started my love and my passion for cooking. I ended up training with her chef for some years, and I ended up working with different restaurants and doing banquets, and then had my company on the side. And so that's how my love and my passion became for cooking.
Mm-hmm. And certainly did as well, too. You also had a wonderful company called Chef Brenda Meals, and also you served with the Texas Legends, semi-pro men's basketball team of the G League, and also the WNBA Dallas Wings. So, yeah, you ran a company, also fed basketball players at the same time.
Yes, that was really interesting, especially with the Texas Legends semi-basketball team. We cooked for the basketball team players and the coaches, 18 games. That was really a great experience for us. Wow. And giving them, I thought it was going to be healthy food, but they was like, Brenda, wait a minute, these are men, you need to give them some protein and carbohydrates. So they really loved it. It was a great experience.
Mm-hmm. And I'm sure they love their chicken wings, their roast beef, their pizza, and just about everything under the sun, even some steak too. So
yeah, because of the coaches and the nutritionists, we basically had like lasagna, we had roast beef, we had, all types of protein, with potatoes and, broccoli and, all the starches and things like that, and vegetables. And so, as you mentioned, my company in Texas, McKinney, where I'm from, that it was Chef Pro Meals for Athletes. Mm-hmm. And so moving here, I ended up changing the name because I thought it would be a better fit, and bringing, as you mentioned, excellent food, excellent service, excellent care. And so that's where the name evolved from Excellent Chef Services of Orlando.
Mm-hmm. And how did she make the trip from Houston to Orlando? We'll find out what minute from Chef Brenda Johnson. But first, listen to the Mike Wagner Show at the MikeWagnerShow.com, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Look at a professional website without breaking your budget. Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs that blow the competition away. Call today, 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960. Or email to support@sonicwebstudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show. Get 20% off your first project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level. Also, time to give official shout out to our official sponsor of the Mike Wagner Show, international warring author Mia Molson-Zia. If you love fast-paced mysteries, you'll love Missing by Mia Molson-Zia, available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. Missing is fast-paced and intriguing with an unforgettable twist. Takes place in 4 countries, 2 strangers, 1 target, where truth is illusion and those you love will be the first go missing. It's available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. Missing by Mia Molson-Zia has garnered great reviews, and Evil Evan endorsed by Howard celebrities, including Dwayne Cassie, Forbes Riley, and Minos. So grab your copy today for it goes Missing by Mia Molson-Zia, available on Amazon. Also, check out the Mike Wagner Show at the MikeWagnerShow.com, over 40 podcast platforms, heard in 100 countries, including Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, also Anchor FM, Odyssey, YouTube, BitChute, Rumble. Make sure you subscribe, and also on Podbean, Buzzsprout, Pandora, and TuneIn. Follow us on Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, TikTok as well, too. Make sure you subscribe and give us a like. Take us with you on any mobile device. And for great gift ideas, 24/7, 365, go to Amazon.com. Check out the Mike Wagner Show podcast, T-shirts, pop sockets, throw pillows, tote bags, hoodies. Makes great gifts 24/7, year-round. Go to Amazon.com. Check out the Mike Wagner Show podcast. And for more great gift ideas, go to Amazon.com/Mia Molson-Zia for great books like Missing, Once, and Wrinkles. Also T-shirts, pop sockets, hoodies, phone cases, and more. Amazon.com/Mia Molson-Zia. Check it out today and support the Mike Wagner Show on Anchor FM, PayPal, and the MikeWagnerShow.com. We're here with the amazing proud mom of 4, pro chef from McKinley, Texas. Served the Texas area, now in Orlando, Chef Brenda Johnson here on the Mike Wagner Show. And tell us about the move going from Texas over to Orlando. And tell me you didn't get traded. So
No, not really. I end up actually my daughters moved here first. As you know, they work with my company, and they got an excellent opportunity career-wise for them. And I end up working for some people in Washington State, doing some cooking. And I was in Washington State, near Richland, Washington, and I was up there for close to 4 months. And so when my contract ended, I came back here and I did some research, and I said, wait a minute, this would be a great opportunity because Orlando is steadily growing. The job opportunities, career-wise, is really booming, where I can hire some people to work within the company and also be able to do some Airbnbs, personal chef services, and also meal prep in those areas. And so this was really a great move for me to rebrand my company.
That's certainly indeed as well, too. And of course, you provide excellence, as in excellent food, excellent care, and excellent service. And talk about those three as well, too, in detail.
Yeah, and I thought, and thank you for bringing it up, as you mentioned, my mission is excellent food. I want to be able to bring the excellence in food, bringing that love and that passion and that care into providing and preparing food for my clients, and which means that I'm going to give them the best of the food that we service to our clients. Everything is from scratch, from the sauces, from some of the, other things that we do, and giving them fresh vegetables and fruits and fresh USD grade meats, those things like that. That is the excellent food. The excellent service, I want to bring back customer service. We don't have that as much in the food industry.
Oh, I agree with you, especially when at McDonald's, you got to hit the app, hit the buttons and everything else. Oh,
yes,
I hate that.
Yeah, me too. And so bringing back that excellent service to our clients is giving them ear, listening to your clients, seeing what their needs are, and not just assuming, asking questions. So that's the service. The care part of it is caring for our clients. Whenever they call me for chef services, meal prep, catering, dietary nutrition, that's one of my expertise as well, is to care for them, to make sure that they're taken care of.
And certainly did as well, too. And not just healthy food, not just regular food, but also alternative meals, also vegan, sports, prep, and everything else as well, too. I mean, just all these preps, just all across the board. And what else you also serve as well?
And also, we do culinary classes. I was just recently asked in Haines City, Florida, to do a whole day of a culinary class for the freshman students, and just teaching them basically different sauces and preparing them and those things like that. So that was a great opportunity. So that was a door that was open to us as well.
Culinary, that's interesting. Now, did you do it like we contracted through a college, or was it like say online, or was it one of those free servers like say Udemy, Allison, or anything like that, or online university, or were you contracted through a college, or was it through the learning services that you were contracted with?
That's a good question. I'm a member of one of the chambers here in the Florida area. And that's why I found out. The lady found me through the chamber directory. And they had asked me to come in and teach. And it was the high school students. And they had Culinary 1 and Culinary 2, which I ended up teaching 3 periods. And after I finished, funny story, I told the teacher that normally teach the class, and she was saying, oh, Chef Brenda, you're doing good. They love the food. Because after I did the cooking demo and teaching the class, I had the students to be my sous chef. So I wanted them to be
put them to work. That's good.
Yes, wanted them to be in there. And so I taught from 9:45, and I left the school at 2:30, which they get out at 2:30. And I told her I take my hat off to teachers out there. It is a job. And those 3 periods was like, wow, these teachers need a raise. To be honest, it was a wonderful experience, and the students was great, as well as the principal and the director over the program.
That is so amazing. And of course, not only you get a raise, a great meal to go as well.
Yes, the students loved it. They had seconds, for the
seconds. I can go for thirds. You're making me hungry right now, Chef Brenda. You are making me so hungry.
Yes, and it was really great, and that passion to see those young people listen, to see them being involved and just so excited about the different flavors and the different sauces and the different herbs and spices and all that. It was really a great experience, and I really loved it.
And of course, getting them ready for careers as well, too. Not just McDonald's, but, restaurants in Orlando area, even at,
right.
Disneyland, Disney World, or say, or Orlando Solar Bears, working concessions or top line restaurants, or maybe even for Shack. Who knows? So
yes. And that's a great point you mentioned, because things changes, as I mentioned, with some of the groups that we was going to partner with, we end up delaying that because of certain things that came up, which it does. But I told the students, when things don't work out, do not give up. You keep going on in any contracts, in any business, anything that you do. It might not work out, but you have to keep persevering. You got to keep staying focused on what you need to do. And that education is so important as well.
And education is also important as well, too. And of course, food taste change, food style changes, trends change. And of course, heading into 2024, what's the next trend when it comes to food and culinary?
I know the trend, I think now a lot of people, a lot of chefs, and including me, they're doing a lot of infusion type cooking. Like for me, I do a lot of Cuban and Italian infused cooking with a little bit of American style cuisines in that. So I could tell that's really a lot of chefs are moving outside. I can say outside the box, basically, and experimenting with a lot of seasoning, things that we would never think that we will put together, that they're actually experimenting on a lot of things, especially food and meats and vegetables and things like that. So I see a lot of that up here as well in Orlando.
That sounds really interesting. And of course, I'm going to throw this out to you. And if you had an opportunity right now, what would you cook yourself?
Well, I have a lot of things I would do. I actually have, even from my cookbook, one of the things that I like is one of the, if you don't mind, I'm going to show you this real quick. We have in our cookbook, which is one of my favorites, it's our Love and Passion cranberry and.
Ooh, that looks really good. Could you move that closer for our viewers?
Sandwich.
Ooh, that looks really good. Oh my goodness. I'm ready to take a bite. Oh.
Yes, it's really delicious. And it's basically, it's mayonnaise, lettuce, stuffing, cranberry. You make your own cranberry orange sauce in that as well.
Wow.
You layered it with some leftover turkey or fresh sliced turkey. You have your bread. I love to use what I have here is I use a lot of the whole grain bread. You can use that, or you can use your favorite. I don't too much care for the other ones, but that whole grain bread is really good with this. And so you just combine the cranberries, the sugar, and water, and you put that in a medium pot on, just heat it a little bit. And then you're going to add your other spices and your nutmegs and your cinnamon sticks. And it's really, really good with all the ingredients in there. So it's just like a I could say just like having your plate of your Christmas, Thanksgiving, or New Year's Eve dinner all on a sandwich. So it's really, really good.
Oh my goodness.
So,
Except that's all in the 3 months together, but too bad no Easter, 4th of July, Memorial Day,
that's
or
right.
anything else.
That's right. That's right. And you know, it's weird with me. I cook things that's normally for for different seasons. Like, you know, most people cook like a lasagna, which is one of my favorites, my Marry Me lasagna with sweet Italian sausage. Normally people cook that during the winter time. I cook that all year round, you know, not just for my clients, but also for my family. And so that's why, you know, I love the book, you know, Chef Brenda's Love and Passion Appetizers. Give my love and my passion for different things like that, because a lot of people have parties and brunches and birthday parties, anniversary dinners and things like that. So that's what I love about the appetizers. And it's a book. It has 28 pages and it has some delicious appetizers in it.
That's amazing. And what was at one point that inspired you to write the book?
Well, really what inspired me to write the book, and if anyone look at the book, they read it, it's really interesting because it has stories behind the appetizers.
Oh,
so
my goodness.
Really, the appetizers that I've done, like one of them is the pinwheels. It is a bacon and smoked cheese puff. It's a puff pinwheel. And so that one there, like on here, that's how they look.
Oh,
so
my goodness.
It's love and passion. And it's the appetizers, the pinwheels. And so those there, it has a story behind it. And the story behind this is I was doing an event, and it just tells about what happened that day. I don't want to give away the book, but it's stories behind the appetizers and how my love and my passion came about in doing the appetizers. And it's really interesting. You have to read the book.
That sounds interesting too. And of course, speaking of recipes, other ventures and everything else. And how about meals? Those who are who are allergic to gluten, it's like gluten-free meals, everything like that.
Well, those meals, I haven't really have had a chance to, I haven't had customers to ask me about gluten-free, but if they do, that's considered a special meal, to give to our clients, we will do that, because a lot of people are, as you mentioned, are gluten-free, nut-free, dairy-free, those things like that. So those are we do make accommodation for those special meals there.
Okay. All right. And that makes perfect sense as well, too. And what else can you tell us more about the book, and what do you want the readers to get from the book?
What I want the readers to get from the book is bringing back that love and passion in the kitchen, that these meals are easy, simple, they're delicious. Like, for instance, if you don't mind me mentioning, I have the love and passion sweet and sour meatballs.
Oh my goodness. I want to look at that picture. It's like like my mouth is watering right now. I want to see little sweet and sour meatballs before I just come out and reach for it.
Oh my, you would love it. And here is the picture for the sweet and sour meatballs. They're real good and delicious. And this is the love and passion of meatballs. So every appetizer has something behind it.
Oh, wow. Okay. Up closer a bit. Okay. Wow. Oh my gosh. You do such a great job with it.
Meatballs. Oh, thank you. And so on these, you can use chicken meatballs. You can use turkey, pork, or whatever. I basically use the turkey ground meat for these. And again, that's the love and passion sweet and sour meatballs.
Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. We had the appetizer, we have the main course, and what about dessert? You got to have dessert.
Now in here, I do have the dessert. I have one. Now the desserts that I have, they're non-baked desserts, and that's what I love about it. So let me give you the picture for this. Is the one for the puff pinwheels with the smoked bacon and the smoked Gouda cheese.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay.
Okay, that's the one in the cookbook. It's an ebook cookbook, which is great. And then when you mentioned about the dessert, and let me go to the page. This is a chocolate eclairs, non-baked.
Oh, you hit upon my favorite, chocolate. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I wish I had a thing of chocolate I could share with you right now.
Oh, thank you. And it's basically dark chocolate. You have a pudding. You have the graham crackers. You have the other ingredients in there, and it's non-baked. So you can bake this the day before or some hours before your event, your brunch, or your party, whatever it is, what type of celebration. And so that one is 5 ingredients. So I'm giving people simple ingredients to make something very exquisite and very great. And people think that you've been in the kitchen for days. So that's how I want it to look. The other one, if you don't mind, I mentioned, let me put it in here. It's basically the lemon. I'm a lemon person.
Oh,
And
nice.
so, let me get that picture up real quick. Sorry about this.
Oh, that's okay.
So it's the lemon. Here it is. So this is the lemon cream cake, and that is with some very simple ingredients. It's non-baked.
And
So,
let's see, are those raspberries up on top there?
Yeah, raspberries.
That's what I thought. My favorite.
Yeah.
That's my favorite right there.
Yes, and that's one of them. And the book really came about. Let me give people what my love, what my passion is, what appetizers that I like to do, because I love to entertain. You know, I love to have family over and friends. I like to go to different dinner parties and things like that. That's really nice, and everyone just have a good meal and discuss, you know, different things of the day, and just bringing back happiness, bringing back that joy and that love for cooking. That's what I basically want to do.
That is so amazing. And lastly, where can we find the book at?
You can find my book. It's on Kindle.com. And if you have an Amazon or Kindle account, that's fine. If you don't, you can still log on in there and, you know, go in as a guest. The ebook is $7 for the ebook. You can download it on your tablet, your phone, your computer. So you'll have that in hand. So when you come in, you don't have to worry about trying to look for a book, which is nothing wrong with books because I'm a book reader. But I want to bring something that will be compatible and easy, and they can just reach and just get the recipes and then start cooking.
Oh,
So
I'm ready to start cooking right now as we speak. And what's your website, and how do people contact you?
They can contact me. My email address is excellent, EXCELLENT, chef, SHEF, services, SERVICES, of Orlando, ORLANDO, at yahoo.com. That's excellent chef services of Orlando at yahoo.com. Or you can go on my Instagram account, which is at Excellent Chef Services, and you can reach me there as well. We do have our website and our links on there where you can click on the link on Instagram. I'm sorry, on Instagram, and that would take you directly to my website.
Okay, we'll certainly check that out. We're here with Chef Brenda Johnson with Excellent Chef Services, Orlando on the Mike Wagner Show. Also talking about Chef Brenda's love and passion, appetizers, and just one more thing. What else can we expect from you in 2024 and beyond?
What I can expect in 2024 is basically we're working on right now to get a food truck. All the money, the sales that come from the book, and also we do other things as well, is going to go toward the food truck. I'm expecting to have that by the summer. I'm also involved in a Taste of Davenport. It's going to be this coming Saturday. I'm also working on some other projects as well. So we still doing the personal chef services and also meal prep for a lot of Airbnbs. So it's people out there that looking for a chef to do that. And then we do catering by special request.
All right. Well, certainly check those out and looking forward to it. Once again, we're Chef Brenda Johnson of Chef Brenda's Love and Passion Appetizers and also Excellent Chef Services over Orlando, the Mike Wagner Show. Chef Brenda, very big thank you for your time. It's always great to hear from you. Looking forward to having you. Just keep us up to date. Keep in touch. Always love to have you back and keep us up to date. Once again, what's your website? How do people contact you? Where can people purchase, check out your books, and check out your services?
Okay. Again, you can go on Instagram.com and put in at Excellent Chef Services. You can click on the link and that'll take you directly to our website. Also, the web on Instagram, it'll take you directly to the book, the Chef Brenda Love and Passion Appetizers on Kindle.com. Mm-hmm. And also, you can reach us at Excellent Chef Services of Orlando at yahoo.com as well. And Mr. Wagner, I would like to tell you, thank you for having me on your show. It's been such an honor. You're just such a wonderful man. You're just a wonderful host, a wonderful person in general. And I just want to thank you for this opportunity. It's been such an honor, and I really appreciate you a whole lot. And I just want to say thank you.
And thank you as well, Chef Brenda. You're always amazing. And I do have one request. If you can make me a delicious sausage, pepperoni, pizza, and put on some green peppers and onions, drizzle barbecue sauce, I will love you forever and ever. Amen.
I will do that. Once you come to Orlando, let me know. And
we will
definitely do that for you.
We will certainly do that, Chef Brenda, here on the Mike Wagner Show. A very big thank you for your time. Always welcome, and looking forward to having you soon. And just want to say one thing. You definitely have a great future ahead of you.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. And congratulations on all your success as well, Mr. Wagner. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much.
The Mike Wagner Show is powered by Sonic Web Studios. If you're looking to start or upgrade your online presence, visit www.sonicwebstudios.com for all of your online needs. Call 1-800-303-3960 or visit us online at www.sonicwebstudios.com to get started today. Mention the Mike Wagner Show and get 20% off your project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level.
Hey everybody, my name is Forbes Riley, and I'm an American actress and a TV host. And I was delighted when I got my copy of Missing, which is Extraordinary Relation of Ordinary People based on a real life relationship. It's well written. It's amazing. You know, it talks about a man who has lost his wife and his daughter, and it's very well done. I'm going to highly recommend that you go get your copy of Missing. It is a powerful, exciting read. Mr. Mian Moshe Zia. He is the author of Missing. And I want to give a big shout out and a kiss all the way halfway around the world to my dear friend. Check him out at Mia's website. It's called www.miamotionzea.com. Missing, available on Amazon. Again, I'm Forbes Riley, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening to The Mike Wagner Show. Brought to you by international award-winning author Mia Mohsen-Zia of Missing, and powered by Sonic Web Studios. Be sure to join us again on over 40 podcast platforms, and of course on the MikeWagnerShow.com, HamiltonRadio.net, and Diamonds FM. Don't forget to support our program with a generous donation at the MikeWagnerShow.com. Thanks for listening.